Tav X Hebrews. Purity and becoming one. Brother J.R. Meadows, what's good, brother? Tav X Hebrews. Purity and becoming one. J.R. Meadows says, let's work, bro. Okay, Hazelwood says audio is good, can hear you. Okay, bet. See, this is how I know that these devils, they're messing around with this one, y'all. Because usually I can look and I can tell whether or not you guys can hear me. I can see the little audio thing fluctuating. But I guess this time they don't want me to know, y'all. Thanks for clarifying that for me, though, fam. We got Hazelwood's in the house. Hazelwood says, "Whew, where you been? Been waiting on the line from you. Hope all is well to you and the family worldwide." All praises to the Most High for all of you guys, including you, Hazelwoods. I've just been toiling away in captivity, working like a Hebrew slave, but all is good, Hazelwoods. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me. And when I became privy of this information, which is new to me, I had to come on here and share with y'all. King David says, Tav X, it's going down. Funny, I made that post too. All them people who got out the truth going pay. Mocking the Most High, and then heathens who hate us. I ain't feeling sorry for this bloodshed. Me either, King David. Me either, brother. Hazelwood says, audio is good, can hear you. Bet. Good looking, Hazelwoods. Now I see J.R. Meadows says, we hear you. All praises to the mighty one of Jacob. In Hebrew, so that other brothers and sisters can get wind of this information, please hit the like button as you come in the door. Because YouTube doesn't like to send out notifications, you guys. In case you didn't know, especially when you have a channel, when the channel promotes the Most High and Him only, YouTube does not like to promote that. So we have to promote it, you guys. Not because you like me, but because you like the words that I'm speaking over here. Believe it or not, Hebrews, these words are not my own words. And sometimes we come on here, we conversate, sometimes we read, sometimes we study, sometimes we attack the idol, sometimes we watch videos together. This channel is like, should be considered one big warning, because that's what it is, Hebrew. Hit the like button on your way in the door before we get to the topic. Hazelwood says, what happened Sunday night in D.C. with this supposed crash? Hey, Hazelwoods, this might sound crazy to you. I'm right here in the DMV, and I don't even know what you're talking about. Sister Hazel Woods, would you mind elaborating on that? I didn't hear anything about any kind of crash or anything, so would you be able to elaborate a little more, Hazel Woods, on what you mean by that? Again, Hazel Woods says, what happened Sunday night in D.C. with this supposed crash? I don't know. I missed it. It'd be so much stuff going on out here, y'all. Not to mention these wicked, violent Negroes. This past weekend, it's been a lot of insanity going on in the DMV. And if you don't know what the DMV is, that means DC, Maryland, Virginia. Particularly the D for DC and the M for Maryland. Over this weekend, it's been crazy. And it's just niggas being niggas. You know, shooting, killing, robbing, the usual. It's crazy, y'all. But y'all know we always give it a few minutes because we know that YouTube doesn't send out notifications. And what I'm about to show you guys right now, you want to see this, okay? This is serious business, y'all. Almighty Most High, only Creator says, Tavex. Tavex to you, brother, Almighty. We got Hazel Woods in the building. Hazel says, people claim they saw a big craft or plane and it supposedly went down over the Capitol building, but no news. Oh, no, you know what? That must have been, I stand corrected, Hazel Woods. I heard my pops, my dad had said something about something that happened over the weekend, and he did say down there. So you know what? That's what he was talking about. He's saying, this is what they're saying. They're saying now that they don't know what it was. They don't know whether it was some kind of vehicle. They don't know whether it was a so-called UFO. They don't know whether it was a meteorite. Word on the street is they have absolutely no idea what that was. One thing we know, that's BS. These people know exactly whatever that thing was that fell out of the sky. And you know what? They're not even talking about it no more. whatever that was that came out of the sky, allegedly, something came out of the sky on Sunday evening, and now it's like it never even happened. They're not even talking about it. Look, I'm right here in the DMV, and I almost didn't even know what you was talking about until I really thought about what you was saying. And then I remember my folks was saying, yeah, something came out of the sky, and they were saying that they don't know what it is. And you know that's a lie. They know what it was. Hazelwood says, whatever it was, they say it was huge. But it was plenty of police activity there. Uh-huh. But yet they want to claim they don't know what it was, right? They must think we was born last night, y'all. They literally think that we was born last night. All right, you guys. Family, do you guys know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Do you know what kind of world that you're living in, Hebrew? Do you realize that you are living in what you would call the end of the world? How many people out there understand that? Because I see a lot of people out here in this world, they're walking around with their heads down. They're acting like they can't see, can't hear, don't know anything about nothing. Now, I understand these times that we in. They're very scary times. You've never seen times like these. Okay? You see the title of this video? I'm not going to keep you guys long at all. You guys know I don't usually go live this late during the week. It's not the weekend. This is smack dab during the middle of the week. I got to go to slavery early in the morning and everything, right? But number one, I just wanted to come touch bases with y'all because I rock with y'all, number one. Number two, this is very important, okay? Right now, the state that this country is in, the state that this world is in, and particularly this country. We know that the world is in shambles, but now the place where you reside in America, it's in shambles, y'all. Even Stevie Wonder can see America is in straight up shambles. It's ridiculous. You know that the so-called election is right around the corner. Now, just from where I sit, okay, I'm not claiming to be some know-it-all because I'm definitely not, but I definitely do believe that this election right here is the most important election in the history of the United States of America. From where I'm sitting, that's what it looks like. Okay? Now don't get it twisted out there. I don't want none of y'all to get it twisted out there. I'm not down with none of these devils. Okay? They're both devils. But understand this. I prefer my devils to be honest. Okay? Donald Trump is an honest devil. He's going to tell you exactly what he's thinking, exactly what he plans to do. And really, there's only one thing that I can say for sure that I definitely approve of what Donald Trump wants to do as far as the illegal alien invaders, because that's what they are. Many of you, many of you have still not understood. You haven't understood just yet, but the time is coming and could be very soon when you're going to understand. When you have total anarchy and total chaos breaking loose out here in these streets. Okay? And make no mistake about it, that is what's on the horizon. It's going to be total anarchy, total chaos, and it's only going to be one way out. You're going to serve the Most High and Him only, or you're going to be viciously, brutally maimed and killed. Okay? Now, I told you guys, I've been saying it for the past couple of weeks, past couple of months. The United States of America is now a Spanish country. It's not America anymore. This is now a Spanish country. And it's not just a Spanish country. This is now a third world Spanish country. Now, you might not believe that, right? In which I wouldn't fault you for not believing me, because what I'm saying actually sounds outrageous. But here's the thing, Hebrew. The state of the United States of America is also outrageous. So the fact that I have to even tell you guys that, this is a major problem. Hazelwood says Hunter's supermoon is here October 17th. Another sign. Dun 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 dun. I didn't know that was coming on the 17th, Hazelwoods. But as you said, another sign. You notice that the Most High has been sending us signs and wonders, you guys, great and small. the signs and wonders that the Most High has been sending us. So therefore, we have the ability to see things that others really can't see like that. Now, Hebrew, I want you guys to take a look up here at this screen, okay? Now, I'm probably going to read a little bit of this for you as well, okay? I'm probably going to read a little bit of this. Now, I have a link to this video. I'm not going to play this audio because if I play this audio, there's a good chance that channel might get blocked, the video might get deleted or whatever. Y'all know how YouTube has always played with our channels. My channel is no exception. Okay, there have been times where they'll just outright delete a video, or they'll say copyright infringement, or they might give me a warning, give me a strike. I've been suspended at least once, maybe twice. The point is, I got to be careful with what I show and how I talk, right? To keep this channel, because they don't want this channel up. In case you guys didn't know that. But I want you guys to see this, right? If anybody is on this live stream right now, I want you to hit that like button, Hebrew. Hit the like button so that other Hebrews will have a chance to see this as well. This is groundbreaking information, and this is very serious. Whether you come across this, maybe you're watching this on the playback right now. Maybe you're not able to catch the live streams for whatever reason. Maybe you're somebody who's watching on the playback. You too, hit this like button, Hebrew, and subscribe to this channel so that you get all notifications when I come out with videos. You guys, you already know the closer we get to this election, the more chaotic it's going to get. And after this election, this place is going to start steamrolling in whatever direction. We already know that the daughter of Babylon is falling already. It's already over. But one path will get us on the much quicker path, and the other path will maybe buy you a little bit of time to dot your I's and cross your T's and prepare yourself. Either way, it's a wrap. Okay? In either way, what I'm about to read to you right now, this is already a fact. I left a link in this video description. So if you guys want to go and watch this video after you leave this live, don't leave right now, you guys. I want you to hear this. But I did leave a link in the video descriptions in case you want to go and watch the video with the audio. But I just wanted to break this to you guys. The Pentagon, you guys. Some kind of way, this snuck past everybody, all right? We got brother Eli Barrows in the building. Eli Barrows says, Shalom, all praises to the Most High Power alone. Good to see you, brother Eli Barrows. As always, shout out to you, brother, and shalom to you as well. And you are correct, my brother. All praises to the Most High Power alone and nobody else. We got Sky Melvin in the building. What's good, Sky Melvin? Sky Melvin says, hey, Mr. Real Talk, strength emoji, thumbs up emoji. What up, Sky Melvin? We got King David says, I remember your suspension. It was out the blue for 2 weeks and some days, damn near a month. I was like, damn, yeah. Yeah, King David, you remember that? And you're right, it was out of the blue. They ain't give me no warning or nothing. See, y'all, YouTube got AI. And these AI, they got all kind of bots. These bots go to all channels throughout YouTube, and they search channels looking for certain kind of videos, looking for certain kind of topics, listening to hear certain kind of words that you might say, and that will trigger the AI bot. And when that AI bot start researching you, they'll flag you, and then YouTube will either email you and give you a warning, or they might just suspend you, or they might just straight up delete your channel. They definitely, y'all, I done made videos before that y'all never even had a chance to see. But because as soon as I pressed the upload button, I'm talking about, and these wasn't live. These was videos that I took time to sit down and do. And as soon as I hit upload, it will start to upload, right? And then as soon as it says upload complete, it immediately says video removed. Like within 1 second. It uploads, and then that same second it uploads, it says video deleted. I'm like, what the hell? And you get an immediate email from YouTube. Like, and sometimes I tried to go live before. I've tried to go live before you guys with certain titles in the videos, and then YouTube won't even play around. They'll just cut the live right there. Like, we're not even playing with this nigga. We're not even gonna pretend like we're gonna let you go live. They'll just abort the mission right there. Why am I saying all this to you guys? I'm saying this because they've already told me before. That's why I told you guys to go subscribe to my backup channel, which is Dry Bones Resurrection. Because it really wouldn't surprise me if any day I just come on here one day and the Mr. Real Talk channel has been deleted. They don't want this channel up here, y'all. Because we push Most High and the Most High only, and they really don't like that. They don't like some of the stuff we talk about over here. Once again, King David says, I remember your suspension. It was out the blue for 2 weeks and some days, damn near a month. I was like, damn. Yeah, y'all. And like I said, even to this day, I'll get emails sometimes. They'll email me and say, Mr. Real Talk, we were thumbing through your videos. Why the hell are you thumbing through my videos? We were thumbing through your catalog of videos, and we see that you violated our XYZ rights. It'll be on the video that I did like 2 or 3 years ago. They've deleted several videos off this channel like that. Gave me warnings and strikes, all kind of stuff, telling me that I'm violating something from like 3 years ago. These damn devils, y'all. Eli Barrow says, haven't seen your notifications for a long time. Hope I'm not the only one, brother. Mr. Real Talk. Y'all see, this is crazy. You see? YouTube don't like to send out notifications, y'all. And that sometimes y'all might think I be stalling, right, to get to the video. But that's not it, y'all. I be having to wait to see if people are just going to happen to be on YouTube, might be scrolling and might see me on here. Because I know how YouTube is. They don't want people to see these videos. They can look at a lot of my videos. They look at the titles and they make up their mind as soon as they see the title. Nope. Hide this video. They play all kind of games with me. I'm used to it now, though. But I had to come on here and share this with you guys. Family, please share this video with somebody if you love them. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Look at this. Look at what this says, y'all. Some kind of way this snuck past at the Pentagon, y'all. They had us distracted with all kind of other stuff. Okay, look at what that says. It says the DOD, go all the way to the top as high as you can see, says the DOD response to chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and high-yield explosive incidents. That high-yield explosive incidents, that could mean a variety of things. Ain't none of them good. And if you don't know what the DOD is, that's the Department of Defense. We talking from the Pentagon, y'all. This is where this stuff came from, y'all. Now come down to Part C. Listen to this. Assistance. This is what they've done, okay? They've authorized this. Part C. Assistance in responding with assets. And mind you now, we're talking about the United States military. The Department of Defense. Look at this Part C. Assistance in responding with assets with potential for lethality or any situation in which it is reasonably foreseeable that providing the requested assistance may involve the use of force that is likely to result in lethal force, including death or serious bodily injury. It also includes all support to civilian law enforcement officials in situations where a confrontation between civilian law enforcement and civilian individuals or groups is reasonably anticipated. Such use of force must be in accordance with DODD 5210-56. potentially as further restricted based on specifies specifics of the requested support. Section D, provision or use of DoD unmanned systems in the United States, except as delegated by the Secretary of Defense pursuant to the October 31st, 2023 Secretary of Defense Memorandum. So this has been, at least Part D went into effect almost a year ago. You know what that means? Do you guys even know what a DoD unmanned systems is? It's a drone, family. These damn devils, these damn devils at the Pentagon, the Department of Defense has given the green light. What do Section D say? Provision or use of DoD unmanned systems. Those are drones in the United States. Do you guys know what that means? That means that the U.S. military can deploy drones on American citizens on American turf. That means that the U.S. military can be deployed against the citizens just like they can be deployed against people overseas. I don't know if y'all understand this, y'all. I do not know if you guys fully understand what they've done. Do you know how serious this is? Let's go back to part. Let's go up to part B. Look up there, part B, at the top where it says DoD response to chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and high yield explosive incidents. That is a that's a doomsday list up there, y'all. So they're telling you if something breaks out, chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, nuclear, let that sink in. Let that sink in. High yield explosive incidents, whatever that means. You know that ain't good. High yield explosive incidents. This is doomsday kind of shit right here, family. And look at part C. Assistance in responding with assets with potential for lethality. Do you know what an asset is? We got to stop playing around, Hebrews. Do you know what an asset is? An asset is something that you can use. An asset is something that, like a house, an asset would be, in this case, weapons, drones, guns, tanks, bombs. If they can use unmanned systems, which are drones, why the hell can't they shoot you with bombs and rockets? I don't think you do not understand what's going on, Hebrew. Assistance in responding with assets. That's why they use that word assets. That covers a wide bevy of things. And because you might say, well, assets are not bad. My house is an asset, but your house doesn't have potential for lethality. This says assistance in responding with assets with potential for lethality. Nigga, that's guns, bombs, tanks, and drones. Do you guys see that? It says, or any situation. You see that? Or any situation. So now it ain't just about if they need to respond with assets for potential lethality, or in any situation in which it is reasonably foreseeable that providing the requested assistance may involve the use of force that is likely to result in lethal force. They're telling you that basically your local policeman will be able to call in the army to kill you. That's where they're going to be assisting you guys. When the shit hits the fan, which could be any damn day, these police are going to need assistance. And you know what? The Pentagon already set it up. You're reading about it right now. Whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, this is a warning, Hebrew. You're reading about it right now. What the police are going to do when all hell breaks loose and they just can't hold it together no more, They're going to call in the army, and the army is going to come in, and they're going to go to war with American citizens, just like they do with people overseas somewhere. And you know what the American soldiers are going to say? And it ain't nothing personal, y'all. We just following orders. We've been told to subdue the American civilian population. And that's just what they're going to do. And they're not just going to subdue you, they're going to kill you. You see what we reading right here? You better take this serious, Hebrew, and you better hit that like button and share this video. This is not a game. They're gearing up to sick. It's not bad enough that they brought the illegal alien invaders here. Now they're getting ready to sick the U.S. military on you with no holds barred. They're gonna be using drones and everything. You see this? What Part C says? Part C says assistance in responding with assets with potential for lethality, or any situation in which hit the like button, Hebrew. Hit that like button. I hope you guys understand what you're really looking at. I hope you're not just passing this off as just another video. I hope you're not just passing this off saying, oh, I've heard it all before, I've seen it all before. You've not heard this before. Never until a time like now has it been sanctioned in open sight for the U.S. military to get the clearance to use drones on American citizens to kill you. You guys, you don't see this, do you? Many of you are not going to realize what kind of country you live in until something like this goes down right on your head. It says, or any situation in which it is reasonably foreseeable that providing the requested assistance may involve the use of force that is likely to result in lethal force, including death or serious bodily injury. So just know when you see the army come in there, they're not coming in to calm things down. They're coming in to put you to death. It also includes all support to civilian law enforcement officials. You see that? That's the police in situations where a confrontation between civilian law enforcement and civilian individuals. That's the police against the people or groups. Groups could be anything like gangs, mobs, or groups is reasonably anticipated. What other time like now? What what time other than like right now would be mostly anticipated for all this kind of stuff to be going on? The closer we get into election, we got millions and millions and millions of convicted killers in this country from overseas and all kind of other heinous crimes that they committed. What more of the time would be reasonably anticipated for all these kind of things to break out? That's why they rolling this out. It says such use of force must be in accordance with DOD, blah, blah, blah. And then part D says provision or use of Department of Defense unmanned systems in the United States. You guys, in case you didn't know, they've never done this before. In the United States, except as delegated by the Secretary of Defense, pursuant to the October 31st, 2023 Secretary of Defense Memorandum. The Secretary of Defense is the one responsible for this. I said it before, and I'll tell you again. The government has been bought and paid for. I'm sure at some point, the people who ran America government, I'm sure at some point they were American citizens. Now, I don't know who these people are who are actually running the government in America. One thing I do know, they're not American citizens. I know that because American citizens wouldn't do something like this. But it's the end days, and this Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, is going down. So the Most High takes this place down however He chooses to. But I'm not. I was born at night, but not last night. Whoever's running this country, they're not American citizens. They're, I'm sure they're probably illegal aliens too, filthy rich illegal aliens who had enough money to buy America because it's time for this place to go. King David says, niggas at the park chilling in big groups. They already be watching now. So when they roll that out, they on. But the good news, our backs will be against the wall 100%, and the Most High will step down. Yep. He gonna have to, King David. Almighty Most High, only Creator says, yep, definitely. This is serious, you guys. And just know this, family. Never in the history of this country has it been authorized for the military to use drones on the citizens of America. That's warfare, y'all. They're about to treat American citizens the same way that they treat them other people in the other countries when they take them to war. Because the government is taking you to war. I've been saying it for weeks, but won't nobody listen to me because I'm so-called black. I've been telling you niggas for weeks, the government, they all in on it. That's why they brought all these illegal alien invaders over here to put your ass to death. Those are hitmen from other countries. They know what they're doing. It's a paid hit. And you are the target, the American population. They like, if these illegal migrants don't get you, then we're going to send out the U.S. Army to get you. They're closing off all the exits. You are about to get put to death. And many of y'all don't even know it. Hazelwood says, is this the soon coming of Jacob's trouble? Hey, Hazelwoods, my personal opinion, sis, I believe that Jacob's trouble has been going on for quite some time. Just my opinion. I believe that Jacob's trouble has been going on for quite some time. And since the majority of Israelites are going to be killed by the Most High God, I believe we're in that time now where the Lord is getting ready to kill many, many, many Israelites, the ones who won't repent, the idolaters. And of course, the heathens, they're going to be killing each other. But I believe that I think Jacob's trouble has already been going on. I actually think now we're at the point where we, the Most High only Israelites, we're getting ready to be saved up out of him, in my personal opinion. I don't know the dates or the time, but I think that we're getting ready to get rescued up out of here some way, somehow. But I think that the majority of our people, like the 2/3 and all that, they get ready to get put to death. And like I said, just my personal opinion, I think Jacob's trouble started like way back in 70 AD because we ain't had no rest ever since then. We've been running. The children of Israel have been running since 70 AD. I mean, we had beef before that, but 70 AD was like the last straw. We just went into a tailspin, and all the other nations had a chance to get fat and to eat off of our backs. Think about all the kingdoms that rose up in this earth, y'all, after 70 AD. And the majority of those kingdoms did that on the backs of the Israelites worldwide. All kind of slavery, multiple different slaveries coming out now, even more than the transatlantic, more than the sub-Saharan. I think they're calling it now the Pacific something slave trade, just now coming out. Slavery that they had, all kind of stuff. Like I said, that's just my personal opinion, though. I think Jacob's trouble been going on, and that's why I think we like at the end of it. That's what I think. But I guess only time will tell. One thing I do know for sure, lots of Israelites are getting ready to get put to death. That I do know. Lots of Israelites are already being put to death. But the news ain't gonna tell you all these things. The news, they hiding stuff, as y'all can see. People still hurting and suffering down North Carolina, y'all. Tennessee and all that other kind of stuff. The news is hiding this stuff because the news know that the judgment from the Most High is in the land. And they know that. And they're afraid and they're too prideful to admit that the Most High is cracking them upside their heads. But one thing I know you guys all can see and you can smell it. The hit is on, y'all. And they're doing it. The U.S. government has literally sold the whole country out. Whoever the people is in the government now, these people are illegal aliens, but they're filthy rich though. They actually had enough money to buy America. That's why they're doing all this crazy stuff, like letting all these illegal alien invaders come over here who convicted murderers. and convicted rapists. And now they sick in the U.S. Army on us, y'all. Not on everybody. This is not a game. King David says, funny, it happened on Halloween, laugh out loud. They Satan Day when it released. Facts. Facts. It is mighty strange how that happened on Halloween, which, by the way, none of you niggas out there better not be celebrating Halloween out there. I know you guys on here on this live stream not, but we have people who stumble across this channel sometimes. I'm telling you right now, I don't care whether you're an Israelite or a Gentile, you better stay the hell off the streets when Halloween coming in like 2 weeks. You know niggas gonna get put to death on Halloween night. You can already guarantee that. Hazelwood says, Turkey just had another major earthquake today. You see? And see, every once in a while, I didn't even know about that. See, y'all, it be a lot of earthquakes be going on too. They'll tell us about some of them, but they don't be telling us about all these stuff, y'all, because they know what this is. They know that these things are signs from the Most High. They know that this a wrap for their kingdom. But they're gonna try to stay calm. They're gonna try to stay calm while this ship sinks, though, because they don't want to alert anyone or alarm anyone to the fact that they're actually being taken out. So they're trying to stay calm, and they want to keep you calm as you calmly get put to death. Don't yell, don't scream, just take it easy. That's what they want you to do, y'all. Hazelwood says, yeah, they know exactly. They definitely know. And they try to hold up the image like they big, bad, and tough. They are afraid, you guys. They are afraid. But can you guys just see this, though? Do you see this? The Secretary of Defense cleared it last Halloween. He cleared it to give the U.S. Army can come in if they are summoned by the local police when things just got so out of hand. And they are anticipating it. You heard the verbiage that they used in this. They said, what does it say? I'm going to read part C again. Assistance in responding with assets with potential for lethality. That means killing utensils or any situation in which it is reasonably foreseeable. You see that? Or in any situation in which it is reasonably foreseeable. That means basically whenever the hell they want. Y'all got to see that, y'all. Do you see the verbiage? And then another part that says, or groups is reasonably anticipated. It is also includes all support to civilian law enforcement officials in situations where a confrontation between civilian law enforcement, aka police, and civilian individuals or groups is reasonably anticipated. So all they have to do is say, we reasonably anticipate there's going to be some static. Guess what? They can roll out the U.S. Army and then they can take your ass to war. They can bomb your ass. You guys, I hope somebody out there understands what time this is and why is all of this stuff coming out now? Because do you know what is in the process of hitting the fan? That's why it's coming out now. Same reason why the country's been over flooded with millions and millions and millions of illegal invaders, killers, rapists, mass murderers, the worst of the worst. As if that wasn't enough, now they're getting ready to unleash the army. Do you know that the damage that the U.S. Army going to do? And don't think that these laws are just being put up here just to be on the books. They are getting ready to put all of this stuff to work. And don't think that they wouldn't. They brought millions and millions of killers over here, didn't they? So don't tell me they won't do this. They're doing it. Hazelwood says Biden and Obama were having a serious conversation at Ethel Kennedy funeral today. Obama wasn't looking his usual confident self. These damn heathens. Y'all see the horse and pony show they got going on out here? And it's only going to get worse. This is the kind of stuff that you witness when the ship is sinking, Hebrews. And it's sinking fast. Okay? My advice to everybody out there would be turn to the Most High God. Do it now. Do it with all your mind, all your heart, all your soul, okay? Because if you didn't know, the Most High is closing down all the exits. Pretty soon, there will be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. These illegal alien invaders, killers, rapists, they're going to turn all the way up on you, okay? Anarchy's going to be all over the place. And when the police can't handle it, all hell is breaking loose. They're going to call in the U.S. Army. And then that's when you're going to see what we're reading about right now. That's when they're going to spring that out. So then you're going to have the illegal alien invaders putting niggas to death. And then you're going to have the U.S. Army following them up, putting niggas to death, shooting you, bombing you with drones and whatever, maybe using tanks. Because at that point, it says assistance in responding with assets with potential for lethality. A tank would fall under that. A tank would fall under asset. A tank is an asset that has potential for lethality. See, you guys don't understand verbiage. You better start paying attention. Societal collapse is imminent, Hebrew. Look, I'm just going to tell you like this. Keep the Most High's commandments to the best of your ability. Worship him and serve him only. And try your best, not in no wickedness, right? I mean in righteousness. But try your best to enjoy whatever little bit of so-called normalcy that you think you have. Try to enjoy that. And of course, like I said, I mean in righteousness. Try to enjoy whatever you call normal, whatever you call your normal life that you're living right now. Try to enjoy that, okay? Because literally, Hebrew, at any second. Remember how we told you back before April the 8th? We told you, all you sign doubters out there, we told all of y'all that when April the 8th comes and that solar eclipse was coming, we told you that was a major sign and that all hell was getting ready to break loose. Everybody laughed, thought it was a game. Look at where we are now, Hebrew. Just 6 months later, look where we are now. And we also said back then, everything that happens after April the 8th would be post solar eclipse. Meaning that we can say, we would be able to look back and say, we should have seen this coming because that eclipse came on April the 8th. After April the 8th, all bets were off, Hebrew. And now you guys seeing we were right. Look at it. Look at the world now. Look at America now. And that total solar eclipse was over America, marking an X marks the spot over America, letting you know that what? It was getting ready to go down in America. Look at America now. Ever since April the 8th, you look at this place. And if you doubt it, just keep on watching this video and read what we didn't read. Okay? If you doubt it, this is not a game. They are getting ready to sick the U.S. Army on you, and they're going to roll up on you with assets with potential for lethality, such as unmanned systems. See, why they use that kind of fancy language? Why didn't they just tell you that these are drones? That they're going to roll up on niggas with drones and blow your ass to smithereens? Why they ain't just tell you that? Oh, because that sounds too barbaric. So make it sound like something that is not. We keep it real over here. I'm letting you know. I've been telling you guys, massive bloodshed on the way. And I'm starting to think something went down out here while I'm making this video. Because I see what time it is right now. And I hear the helicopters outside. Last time I heard a helicopter around here like that, it was because a Negro got murdered around here. And now, right now, I'm hearing a helicopter out there, and he ain't going nowhere neither. He just flying around right out there in the same little spot. Sounds like to me, a nigga is out there up to no damn good. I can't make this up, family. Nigga just out there hovering. It ain't nothing to see out here. But more than likely, he's out there hovering around because a nigga done did something that he ain't got no damn business doing. I told y'all, in the DMV, all these niggas care about out here, for the most part, is killing. For the most part. These niggas don't care about nothing else except acting a damn fool. Yeah, I'm really wondering what the hell is going on out there. Helicopters just hanging out. Niggas. Got nigga written all over. Or maybe an illegal alien invader. Either way, I know somebody out there doing something they ain't got no damn business doing. But see, Hebrews, what you really need to understand, the police are not going to be helping you. The National Guard is not going to help you. It's going to be every nigga for himself out there. All you women out there like to talk crazy. I don't need no man. Da, 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 da. You're going to see you done dug yourself a hole. And it might, for many of you women, it's going to be too late out there. Because you done dug yourself in such a deep hole with your horrible attitude, saying stuff like, I don't need no man. Who the hell is going to protect you from these illegal alien invaders? If you don't need no man, who's going to stop the illegal alien invaders from taking your body, from taking liberties with you? I know you don't think you're going to stop them. And to you sisters out there that's Most High only, I'm sure the Most High will protect you. He'll send them angels to protect you. He'll do whatever he has to do to protect you. But the majority of women out there, they're not Most High only. They're idolaters. And they walk around proudly saying they don't need no man. Women like that, you're in trouble. Because these illegal alien invaders, they like women like y'all. This illegal alien invasion thing is so out of hand, y'all. That's another thing that they're dumbing down. They're not talking about it like that because they don't want you to know how out of hand it is. This thing is way out of hand, y'all. Way out of hand. So you got the illegal alien invasion. You got this election, which is definitely going to be a crooked election. Okay? First time election in election history where they're going to try to allow illegal aliens to vote, y'all. Imagine that. You think that that's not going to cause hysteria? Either way, it doesn't matter who wins the election. There's going to be hysteria. There's going to be a lot of people mad regardless of who wins. And that right there could spark civil unrest. That's all they need. All they need is just to think it's going to be civil unrest. Then they can call in the army under these pretenses, and the U.S. Army can come in with assets, potential for lethality. But you guys, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know and keep it at the forefront of your brain what time you're living in, Hebrew. And just know every single day, the bottom could literally fall out at any moment. You know, we could go to sleep tonight, Hebrews, and wake up in the morning, and the bottom could have fallen out throughout the night while we were asleep, and we could wake up in the morning. You heard that alert? That's sound confirmation. We could go to sleep tonight and wake up in the morning and see that the bottom has fell out. You could wake up in the morning planning on going to school, planning on going to work, only to find out that there will be none of that. But instead, the bottom will be falling out. So there will be no school, there will be no work for that day. Or maybe from now on. You just don't know. Those are the times that we living in right now, Hebrew. And for everybody out there who thinks that what we talking about is a game, when this thing goes full throttle, And you see, it's just heating up. This thing is heating up. If you can't see that this thing is heating up, I feel sorry for you because you are in great danger. Because you're in great danger and you don't even know it. That means you're in super danger. But I'm your brother. I love everybody over here. That's why I come on here to warn you guys, to warn myself, okay? To keep us abreast of what's going on out here, to let you know, because I know they're not going to broadcast this on the news. Many of our people do not know that the U.S. Army have been given authority to use drones on you now, on American soil. You guys, this is all kind of treasonous things that they're doing, you guys. I can't make this up. But like I said, I didn't want to hold you guys all night because it is late. I'm on the East Coast. It's late out here. But I had to share this with you guys because I don't want you to be caught off guard. Like I know most people are going to get caught off guard when the military comes to town with assets with potential for lethality and start putting niggas to death. You're going to be shocked. Because you're going to say, hold up, I'm an American. You can't go to war with me. You're a military guy. And they're going to, you know what they're going to say? I'm just following orders. That's the bullshit that they're going to pull. That's the excuse they're going to use as they're sending drones to kill American families, as they're bringing tanks, maybe rockets, whatever. As long as it's an asset with potential for lethality. The military is coming to kill. When they show up in these situations, and these situations are going to arise, that's the only way that many of you are going to realize what kind of country you live in. Now, the U.S. Army can be deployed on American turf to kick your ass, to kill you. That's the difference now. I told you. Now, you live in a third world Spanish country. Like it or not. You don't got to believe me, but the proof is ever growing, Hebrew. I hope that somebody have gotten some understanding from this video. I hope that somebody is now more aware of the attack that every one of us is under right now. Turn to the Most High, Hebrews, with all your heart, mind, and soul. Ditch the idol, or you will be killed. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. You're going to be brutally killed, slaughtered, maimed, viciously, suddenly. And it's going to be very painful. You guys can see. I know you guys can see it. You can smell the smoke in the air. It's going down, Hebrew. Tav X, Hebrews. Purity and becoming one. Peace, blessings, love, and safety to the 12 tribes of Israel who've been scattered into all nations. Family, I want all of y'all to be safe out there. Keep your head on the swivel. Be alert, Hebrews, and repent every single day. Repent every single day so that the Most High will spare us, you guys, and destroy our enemies who are trying to destroy us. Be safe out here, Hebrews. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one, family. Peace.